And Gregory, I wanted you to talk about, you know, the amazing form Gregory has made from the templates that I have brought through, that all of you out there have been using in the classes in the Galactic series. And he's created this amazing geometrical form from the templates that really I feel many people out there could purchase once they're ready for sale, because they carry such an energy. And we haven't talked about that. Maybe I'm just jumping the gun, but it feels like they need to know about this too, you know.
It's something I mentioned briefly when I started talking, but nevertheless, this is the crux, I think, of what brought us together. And it is a Pleiadian portal that I will put up on the screen so people can see it right now, what we're talking about. It's a tool that acts as an antenna system to bring through the Pleiadian energies in clarity and in exact focus. It then allows that energy to be broadcast into the earth and rebroadcast to the individuals in its near vicinity. It's exciting to me that there are going to be many of these that are going to start springing up all over the planet. And as they do, it's going to increase their power exponentially. So it's going to go up so rapidly. More and more people working with these tools to bring through those higher dimensional energies from the Pleiades and grounding them into this earth plane, and then allowing them to rebroadcast throughout the planet. This is part of the transformation I know that Source has in mind. I guess using a metaphor for us, you know, Source is wanting to move more energy of this frequency out into the world. And the way this form works, it has literally the Metatron's cube, which is in the center part of it. And Metatron is an archangel that is connected very deeply with the earth realm. And so the outer Pleiadian form is going to be bringing through those energies. And then the center form, the Metatron's cube, when that is spun, it will help to ground that energy into this dimension. And it will be such a lovely interplay for the people that have this form to spin the Metatron's cube in the center in such a way that they become the active third component in the piece. The Pleiadian form, the Metatron's cube for grounding, and then the person can also have their eye connect or heart companion near the bottom of this form to help to energize it and send the energies out into their lives and, you know, the lives of all of those on this planet. The field that this creates goes out for many, many, many miles, and as there will be numerous ones on the planet, they will literally jump all over the planet, creating a network, just the way we see today that visualization of a network of what we've created with the internet, and the way we've electronically connected throughout the planet. These forms work in a space of energy beyond the electric spectrum, beyond the physical dimensional realms, but in a quantum way that allows for immediate access to the Pleiades and to everyone on the planet that's working with these energies.
You know, it's the divine grid, and it's the sacred synergy that you've talked about. And, you know, as we all know, this is the time of co-creation. it's not the time of individuation, of one person going at it alone.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also the time of for the good of all. And so collectively, the way will be able to work with this form, as groups come around it, it will be incredibly powerful. And I know, Christine, you're working with people all over the planet. And so, you could really visualize what Gregory was talking about with this beautiful divine grid being activated, and the energy that is being developed, this portal, is just, it is what we're going to be calling the Pleiadian Portal. And so it's those relationships and the relationships with Source and pure love that is just, we can just move to another level of our beingness and what we're here for.
I'm so grateful for this time because, I've been working alone for many, many years now, 25 years, and it's lovely to see the turning point of us. Now's the time for us to come together, and it is the time, Gail, you're right. We're not doing it alone anymore. We're working, people are coming together, forming these groups, and it feels like, we've found each other because of the sacred timing of it. And that is a very, very special and beautiful thing that touches my heart. And I just wanted to just elaborate for everyone out there that we will be programming these heart companions with the form you two have created from the Pleiadian Portal, so that people understand if they have the heart companion or the eye connect, it's programmed into that form that you've created of the Pleiadian Portal, so that they can carry that and have that frequency through these wonderful tools that you've both played such a powerful role in creating. So I just want to elaborate that in case people think they have to get the form that you've created. All of those will be programmed into that portal, and I think that's really important for people to understand. And it is that way home to the home space, so very special.
And even before we knew what was going on in that sense, the very first day we showed you the Pleiadian Portal, and I put an iConnect, one of these, at the bottom, and later on I put it in my pocket and forgot about it. And it was a very powerful day for me, of feeling a lot of energy. And then I realized it, and I took it out and put it in Gail's hands, and I said, "Here, this has been in my pocket." And it was almost like tears came to her eyes, and she said, "This feels like I'm home." And and so that's the truth of what we are developing right now, and it's so exciting because we're just a small part of it, and we are discovering each other. And always, it's like when you work with the Pleiadians, it's always in plural. It's always a group that's learned how to work together to magnify their potential. And that's what is happening right now. That one of the next major steps in evolution for human beings is finding the ways that we can work together. And it's not beyond our differences, but finding the energetic connections that allow us to intuit what we are, and speak the same language, in the language of the heart, that we are in tune and working together just the way at the moment a flock of birds can move through the sky, and none of those guys bump into each other and fall out of the sky. And it's always amazed me. If we were up there, that might happen. But not the way we're starting to develop now. We're finding the way that we can all dance together and respect each other's space and give each other the room to be uniquely who we are, and yet to draw upon that uniqueness in a way where it makes my uniqueness greater what you're doing and the way we work together. And that's what's happening with us modeling it right now.
It's like a sacred weaving, and each one of us have our own unique divine frequency, unlike anyone else. And we need to bring that beauty of the pure frequency that we hold that fits perfectly with the other, like a jigsaw piece, that we enhance each other, but there's no competition because we're all so uniquely different, and we all have a sacred energy to bring together, to form the whole picture, to allow something to expand to its fullest, so that I enhance you, you enhance me. And I just love that there's no need. Competition doesn't even exist. It's not something. That's the old way, and this new way it's simple, it's easy, it's truth, and it's love. And I think that's what we're doing here together right at this time. And that brings joy.